right, guys, we are tackling Tenryu River, or whatever you want to call it. So, first thing you will notice is each part of the map will tell you what level you should be in. It's not really doing it yet, but maybe once we get a little further, it will. Real fast, I just want to put this in performance mode because this game, they have to do some optimization updates, but for right now, we are good. Make your way. This is the main mission. Don't worry about that. We are going to tackle this area. So we came from there. We walked on down. We're going to go over to here. We're just going to grab some stuff. So as I said, we want to kind of want to grab as much as possible as we go. So don't drop there because you'll be in quite a bit of pain. You'll take some fall damage. This game has a lot of fall damage, but grab that. We're not going to go that way. We're actually going to hit that from the back. Instead, we're going to go this way. Drop. Okay, so these things are kind of like free skill points. So you basically just want to follow them as far as you can.
That would be a scamp.
They'll give up eventually.
A cat-like yokai, just like myself. Much more rotund than I, though. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
I apologize. I got a little distracted there. I won't lie to you. I was getting text messages from someone. So anyway, just keep following this guy. Watch that guy that jumps on you. Do not stop there. Boom and boom. So he stops right here. Pat him again. And you will get a skill point for your ninja. I don't know if it's always ninja. I actually haven't noticed, but... Oh, that's going to sting. All right, so these guys, if they grab you, they actually get more health and get bigger, and they become a lot harder to kill. So that's why I would recommend not getting grabbed by them. Now, bugs are a little annoying because they're hard to hit because they fly. It's actually easier to do it in your ninja form. Jump and then attack. So kind of like jump and then tap, in a sense. Let me pop one of these. So you will see these floating yellow things, if you will. I guess you could call it that, and these green ones. So what these do is they fill up your special ability, your yokai form or whatever you want to call it. You do that with beating enemies down too. When we start getting to bosses, you kind of want to, it's kind of weird. You want to do your pathing so that by the time you fight a boss, that thing's full just to help you in boss fights. Whoa, buddy. So that's a bigger version. So if they grab you, they'll turn into that. Wait, what? I hit the wrong guy. How's that possible? I don't know how, but I managed to backstab that guy. So that guy just farted on me. And what this does is it doesn't do damage, but it makes your healing a lot weaker. So you just gotta be careful for that. Cool. So we have now cleared this little part here. I missed something. What did not auto pick up? Ooh, an Amori. So this first area, the river, is a level 6 area. I believe we are kind of at level 7, sort of. Don't base it on your actual level, like your stats. Base it on the weapons and armor sets that you're using. So for instance, if I am using level 5 weapons, like you're pretty solid, right? So this is a level 6. It's kind of based on damage and stuff. Preferably go by your heavy. Don't go by your ninja form, your samurai form. Go by your samurai form, not your ninja form. So we came from that hole. Now we'll grab this. Let's go this way. Now this part, there's a little bit of, you might want to go ninja mode. There's a little bit of stealth here, and we have to do some waiting, which is annoying. So right there, we got a smithing text. So, excuse me. That's kind of used for crafting. It's used for skill points. Like you'll get a lot of books in this game. So now remember, we have deflect now, so we can parry things. So I think the hardest part about this game is having essentially 3 different parry systems. One being your RT, which does your dash back in ninja form and also builds your Kai. This is your block and deflect, mainly a parry. And then you have this one, which is the berserker one, or whatever it's called, your burst one. So this is something we cannot do yet. This is an ability that we have to get later on. So don't worry about that. We're going to go over here. Now this actually takes us to another area. We can rest here. We're actually going to hit this from the back. This is a whole different area. Let's get our health up for now. So if I go to the map real fast, now that we have 2 of these, exploration level. So as you can see, we're 0 for 4. This is Takkaido, and this is back to the river. So we're just getting this one so that we can start working our way up. But yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to work upwards. Now, I would recommend not taking out that guy. Take out this guy because he'll throw stuff at you, and he'll break your stamina, which is kind of annoying. So go this way. Whoa, buddy.
What's going on? Ah! Yoko! Don't come any closer!
Grab all these. Yeah, there's not much. That's a different area. We're not going to go there. We're going to work our way through this area, though. Now, this area has one major enemy in it. It's not really a boss, but it's a tough fight if you're not prepared and you don't do this right. So, perfect. There's a lot of little things in these buildings, so just make sure you check everything. So the reason we're going to go left first is because there's a guy that throws things at you that we don't want to deal with. So that's the guy I was talking about that you kind of want to be a little careful for. Thank you. We're gonna stealth take out this dude. Jump over to here, then drop down to here. Nice. Climb up here. Now, we are going to fight this guy. Make sure you get a jump attack on him. Like that. Now start laying into him. Now, this guy does big sweeping attacks. Like that. Whoa. Man. God dang it. That did not go well, but we got the key out of it, so that's fine.
Curse you! Damn you all to hell!
So grab this. Go to this one. Probably have some better weapons now, which is good. Now we got another one of those guys in here. Now, the problem with these guys is, like, when you get stuck with them in a little building like this, it's very easy to just get whacked. We'll go through stuff in a second. So we're going to go this way.
Aha.
Oh, I do want to just check.
I see.
Forget if this building has
We ought to try
something.
shooting it down.
No, this building does not. So if you go that way, it actually takes you to the first shrine that we started this video at. But more importantly, we have the key for this door. The dirty key. Open this. Armor piercer. So that's another skill upgrade. Now, don't fall in that hole. What we're going to do is we're going to line this up and we're going to hit this. So wait for it to stop. Great shot, Christopher. It's going to fall on you. So this is another form of yokai. But these don't give you upgrades. What they do is they give you... Oh, they do give you one. Sorry. But I believe they also give you Jizo stuff, right? Maybe not. Whoopsies. Well, either way, nice to have. Got another one of these guys. Cool. And then we have a little green guy. Go back home. So this is the first one. So what these guys do is they allow you to get more starting elixirs at shrines. So there's 4 in... Well, there's different numbers in each area, but...
Is it lost? Perhaps it's been separated from its companions.
So if you open the menu and you go to exploration and you press RT, it'll tell you how many things are in that area. So there's 4 Kodamas, 6 Jizo statues that you have to collect. There's a lot of things, but we got our 1 Scampus. The Kodamas allow you to do upgrades at shrines that will, like, add certain benefits to yourself. There's a lot of mechanics to this game that I don't think you'll be touching most of them, but that's a big one because it allows you to have more starting Estus, in a sense, for those of you that are Souls players. Cool. So let's go this way, and we'll start clearing this out. Elixir. So over there is where we found the Scrampus. Don't worry about that guy. We will fight him later. He's actually not that difficult. I've come to realize that big in this game doesn't necessarily mean difficult. So this is where we fought the that wolf guy. So this is the front gate here.
There's nothing left here.
So this is a side mission that you can grab now. We're technically in the other area, but we're back to the other. Now we're back here. Skill management. So skills are pretty neat. Basically, these are all these are like passive abilities that you get. You can have a certain amount of them, as you can see at the top, skill capacity. You can upgrade that by getting certain things in the game. Right now, we only have that one. So here's another Scampus, but I don't really want to do that just yet. I just want to move back up. See, the map's a little weird in how it works, because yeah, just grab that shrine. It's just nice to have that one. So here's our first set of Jizu statues. We'll rest at those, and it gives you Jizo merits. So those allow you to do different forms of buffs that we will get to later. Now we can work this way. Now I always find these easier just to stealth kill everything. So we cleared that. Now we want to break this. Cool. So new Guardian Spirit abilities have been unlocked. Again, one of those mechanics that you probably won't use much of. Now this place has a lot of optimization issues. It seems like whenever there's a lot of grass, there's a lot of issues. So just warning you. Oh, so take these guys out. I didn't know. That's a new one. That's a random spawn. So these guys are kind of like loot demons. You kill them and they have a lot of loot. Okay. book. We're going to take out these guys first before we fight the big guy. The big guy's not necessarily hard, as I said. It's just you don't want to... This game's not really the kind of game where you want to take on multiple enemies at once. Otherwise, you'll really struggle. These guys can be a little annoying. So that's where we came from. Over there's that little town that we got through. We'll go that way in a moment. Grab this. Oh, wrong button. Here's our next little guy. Send back home.
Goodness. So there were indeed others. Maybe if we help them, they'll favor you with their blessing.
Get that backstab on this guy. Oh. He gets tiny. Living artifact. Nice. Easy. Now, we probably have some sweet abilities now. Or sweet, I shouldn't say abilities. Sweet equipment. So we can take a look. Hopefully we have an axe. I prefer the axe over the wow, really? No axe? Oh, no. We have an axe, but it's not better. Bummer. 179. They're both the same. What's better? Mid guard, free bonus. Base attack. Better base attack. Yeah, this has a better base attack. So we have another sword, but whatever. Weight of your equipment exceeds your maximum limit. Really? That's the first time I've struggled with that one. That's the first time I've had to deal with that. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I think that just means that my stamina is going to go down faster, but that's okay. So enemy bases, super easy because we're basically going to stealth kill everything. So go this way first.
Who's there?
No. Okay, I know I said stealth kill, but... Oof. That's not great at all. Okay, we're going to do this in ninja form. We're going to have to bring our weight down. I'll probably start putting some stats into stamina. Just to get our weight up. Go this way. Sweet. So that is done. Ill Spirit. Okay, so if you go over here, you will see that there's something on the map that we can't do. So we can break this at some point, but it's locked. That's going to be an ability we get later. Damn, I was hoping I could jump that, but it's fine. So go this way, jump onto here, jump onto here. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Here's our third guardian of this area. Open this. Woo! We're getting some goodies. We are getting some goodies. Whoa. So this is just another way you could have taken those guys out, but we're gonna go this way and we're gonna follow this trail up. Perfect. Acidic needle. Wait for this guy to turn, and then we'll backstab him. He's kind of protecting some goodies. Turn, dang it, turn! Go into here. So we got a sword. Go over here. Nice. So we're already at exploration level 3, which is pretty good considering we're only 30 minutes into this video. Oh. So we have another loot guy here. Ow. Hit him with a jumper. Pretty sure there's more of those guys. So whenever you hear that rattling, right, that means that there's a yokai, these guys. Oh, shit. Forgot about this guy. Okay. Between frame rate problems and, yeah, that just didn't go well. So the only thing that sucks about what just happened is there's no good way of getting back up to where that was. But I also don't want to lose all those, so let me just sprint back. I'm just going to show you guys. This is the pathway. We fought that big dude right there. I don't think he respawns. Oh, I'm surprised I missed this. So this is where we fought that camp, or did that camp. Now, I believe that there's a shrine around here somewhere. So let's clear this before we fight the big bad wolf here. Game, why are you doing this? There we go, a little better. Longbow 6. Now, one of these guys has like a hidden enemy within it. Hold on, let's see if I can find him. Yeah, this guy. Cool. So that's clear. We just have to fight that wolf that's up there. Here's the shrine that I was talking about. We can go in here. There's actually no enemies. This is blocked off for now. But we want to hit this. Go this way. Again, I'm sorry for the frame rate. I really hope they fix this. Warrior text. Shrine. Praying at a shrine will increase skill capacity. That's a big one. And I think that's it. But we want to go over to here. Climb on up. And we have our last little guy. Nice. All right. Let's rest at the shrine. Common skills. Yep. Blessings. So, this is what I was talking about. So, by collecting certain things, we get what's called coda merits. So, between the Jesus statues and those little green guys, basically at the bottom right, you see I have 40. So, each one of those guys is worth 10, I believe. And then a Jizo is worth I think 100. But that's a different thing. We'll get to that in a second. But you can do kind of like an area upgrade. So, I go into drop rate and efficacy. I don't really care about the other stuff. So I'm going to do that. You can go to level 3 on each of these. Jizo Blessing. So this is the one that you get from praying at the Jizo statues. So life corrosion. So we haven't even gotten to a corrosion part yet. We're about to. But in those areas, the rules of the game kind of change. So I would say do the top 2 to start. All right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to see if I have anything better. All right, so let's pray. We're going to go to preparations, go to make an offering. We're going to sell all, so I get a little bit more there. I get some spirit stones. Now, spirit stones we can actually use right now. So let's go to options, so items. Find those spirit stones. So use 2. They're kind of like clusters of souls. I got 13 of these. Nice. So obviously our stamina, I should say, our strength kind of sucks. So we want to start upgrading what? Get our stamina up quite a bit. I'm going to max out my stamina. So now I'm underweight, which is good. All right, where are we going next? We could do that fight now. Yeah, let's do that now just to get through it. So I'm just going to mark it on the map. It's easier to mark stuff. All right, so this area, little dicey because of the frame rate. It's actually not that hard. There's a lot of enemies, but it's not a very difficult area per se. They're just basic. So we're going to go around the perimeter. Don't go left, just go straight first. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was something over here. It's fine. But what we do want to do is go here, jump up. And now, just to make this easier, I would stealth kill pretty much everything. Just, again, the frame rate really is what's going to kill this for you. So try and get into one-on-ones. Go left. Oh, I didn't even know that guy calls people out like that. Well, that's okay. These guys are all pretty basic, so shouldn't be much of a problem if you have a heavy weapon. Just kind of swing at him. Oh, hello, sir. I didn't realize we were doing grab attacks. Excuse me? Didn't exactly go as planned, but alright. So go this way. Grab this. Go to the back, and we have a chest over here. Boom. So these guys are archers, so they don't have that much health.
An eye for an eye. You won't leave here alive.
So this guy just spawns. Nice. That's all of them. And with that, you'll get another key.
This isn't how.
So that's the iron key that opens that door. Look at all these goodies. We got another sacred text, and we're good. That area is cleared. Just might want to grab this.
Those reprobates who seek to profit from such hard times will be judged by the gods.
All right, this is another kind of weird area. So we have swamp people. Now, these things can actually be a little annoying because they kind of have weird attack patterns because they're a fucking pudge. Oh, come on. Fighting in water sucks too. Wow. Broke my posture. Thank you, God. All right, go over to here. We get another upgrade. We'll do upgrades at the end. It's just a little easier. See, the reason the game's lagging so much is because it's loading shaders and stuff all at once, and that's why we have these problems. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. I wouldn't even bother fighting that guy just yet. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna teleport in a second, but we will have to fight more of those slugs. So that was the well. That's where we fought the big guy. I don't know why I didn't see this before. Sometimes I feel like there's things that they add as you go.
Flying bull?
I know that there's a way to kill those guys, but... Nice. Okay. So now we should have pretty much everything done on this. So you can't get this item yet, but I would definitely go here. Let's do some more. Let's get stamina to 10 at this point, just for weight capacity's sake. We're gonna go this way, go down, and this is what we were just looking at. So this is the guy over here that was shooting at us, but we're gonna take this guy out. We'll go back through this area. I want to fight the wolf. Now that my weight's a lot better. Okay, sure. Okay, we're gonna crouch. We're gonna go this way. Get that nice backstab on this guy. God damn. The frame rate is terrible. As you can see, we do a lot more damage to these guys now that we have way more stuff. There we go. I lowered graphics just to see what it would look like and if it stutters as much. I don't mind it, but it doesn't look great. And as you can see, it's not really a graphic issue. It's more of a frame rate issue. Because right now, I'm at 120 frames, but... Ugh. It's a tough look, I won't lie. Okay, so that's the shrine. We're going to go this way. Go over up here. That's where we fought those two slugs and the big guy. Drop on down. And honestly, we could probably just go back to the shrine. It's nice being able to just fast travel whenever you want. It's a very nice feature. We don't have much left. So now we're going this way. This and grab this. Okay, so this is our first lesser demon. What are these called? It's called a lesser crucible. So crucibles work a little differently. So whenever you get hit in a crucible, for the most part, you lose maximum health. So this one's kind of a test of, like, not skill so much, but a test of, like, how much you've been learning the mechanics. So it's kind of wave-based. So see how it did damage to my maximum health? You can do more damage to enemies and it'll come back, but you just don't want to take copious amounts of damage. Alright, and this is where we learn Guardian Spirit abilities. So these are kind of like a secondary ability that you get on top of your living artifact. So if you look at your living artifact in the bottom left, there's a little one next to it. So this one's fire. What was that? Nice. Okay, so now we can break this. And you have cleared that. Take this down. Boom. And boom. Another upgrade point. As I said, we'll go through the upgrades in a second. We're going to clear this area. So that's where we came from, just so you know. I know the map's a little confusing and hard to learn, but it's actually not that bad. The map looks bigger than it actually is. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going to get grabbed. Jump on down and take this guy out. And you're good. Now, there is one side mission that we can do, which I guess we can kind of bang out now. Should be over here somewhere. Yeah, it's actually up there. We can grab that. Honestly, I should have grabbed that before, but not that big of a deal. We've pretty much cleared it out, guys. There's just the Jizu statue over here before we get to the next area. Your Guardian Spirit ability comes back pretty quickly, actually. Pray to the Jizu statue. Go this way, out and around. Talk to this guy. Oh, you can't talk to him because I'm being attacked. Hit him with a shuriken. So with this, we get a crucible core. We'll get to those in a sec when we rest.
Coin I had.
Defeating that. Okay. Now, I feel like they've added more of these guys with the new update, but, I mean, we're doing them now. So take these guys out. Remember, they're like loot demons. Get a lot of goodies from them. Yeah, that's where I was. We have to get medicine for that guy. Let's just run grab that, and then we can TP out.
What the hell is this?
So that's the medicine.
Damn. And here I thought it was something valuable.
Hey! You got my medicine back! Thank you so much. I had it made to help cure my wife's illness. Please, could you take it to my wife? You can find my house near the rice terraces, north of the post town.
Yes, so that's in a different area, so we will do that later. But guys, that pretty much wraps up this entire area. So the river is essentially done. We still have some stuff we have to do. As you can see, there's still the spirit veins. We have a wraith that we have to do and some valuables, but those we won't be getting for quite some time because we still need some new abilities. But yeah, so we're good for now. This is a quest that we'll do later. In the next episode, we'll go through this area. There's actually not that much to it, so I think it'll be a little shorter than the last one. Let's just fast travel. I'm going to go through all my stuff, and then I will show you guys the changes that we're going to make here. So now we have souls that we can purify. So we're going to go back on that. We'll get to that. Manage soul cores. So resting rights, we can't do anything with these yet, but we can go to the box. So you have something called a yin and a yang. Now, we only have one crucible spirit right now. So you can equip it as a yang position, which is like an actual attack, or a yin position, which is more of like a buff. So it depends on, so you can have two cores, one being in the yang position and one being in the yin position. You will be able to get more later. Yeah, you don't really do much with this right now, but I'm going to put this in. Also, you have to have certain credentials. Like, you have to beat some crucible rats in order to really utilize these. So for right now, they're only worth putting in the shortcut position as a buff. You're probably not going to use them. Blessings. So let's see. What do I want to upgrade? Let's do Life Corruption Elixir. Don't have enough for this yet. Preparations. Oh, I keep doing that. We don't need boons. Make offering. Everything that you don't need, you can throw away. With that, we get some stuff. We could do an upgrade, or a level, I should say. Level up. Let's get that health up now. Strength's actually not bad, but let's get that up. So, next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our martial arts. So we have 3 ninja points and 3 samurai points. So I would recommend on the samurai getting your stances. So we have high stance and low stance to start. So now we have different versions, and then this one is just something that you learn. This is changing another stance allows you to go through Kai. So the next mechanic that you want to learn, if I go to this, is now we have different stances. So whenever you hold RT, you can go to high stance, low stance, or mid stance. It's very difficult, even for me. Like, it's very hard to basically, instead of just pressing RT at the end of an attack like that, you want to go boom, right, to change to a different stance, and then you can keep going. Very difficult mechanic to understand when I'm already just struggling to remember finishing to do that. So it's kind of like an additional Kai system. But it's nice to have. On top of that, let's go to our ninja. So we have 3 ninja points. I recommend going this way so you can set your traps, or you could do other things. I actually prefer going down, which allows you to do dodge mechanics. So being hit by an enemy while this is active releases a cloud of smoke that allows you to dodge and go behind them. Very good to have. So I would do that and charge. Boom. And this is going to show you your customizations. So you can only have 3 at a time, as you know. So we have the shuriken and the flame thing. But instead of the flame thing, let's do the lightning step, and we'll put that on. So now, when we rest, it'll give us more of these. Hold on. Boom. Okay, we haven't built it yet. But now we have that ability. That's pretty much it. I think we actually have one more upgrade in the ninja tree. Yeah. As I said, there's not much in the ninja tree that you want to upgrade, but you do want to get some of these to upgrade your weapons trees. Like, it makes your combos a lot better. So I would definitely do this. This is basically perfect dodge. So with the other guy, samurai form, we have perfect parry. This one you have perfect dodge. So that's the other one that you definitely want to get right now. So other than that, we have wrapped up that area. I'm very happy with how that came out. It's a little longer than I would like, but I'll cut some stuff down. But yeah, one of the major big areas is done. We will move on to a smaller area in the next episode. So good job.